What's cracking, y'all, and welcome to Love Jale. If you guys new, please hit that subscribe button and be notified when I post more videos. My name is Jale, and so today I actually want to let you guys know a few tips on how to transition your hair to natural hair, because it actually took me a few years to go 100% natural. Because I decided to go natural on November 28th, 2018. So yeah, because I decided to go natural because my hair was falling out at the time, because I would always put clip-ins in and I wouldn't take them out overnight. I would just leave them in, and especially when I decided to wet my hair with the clip-ins in and just wear it naturally wet with curly clip-ins. Not the move. Don't ever do that, because your hair gets really knotted and it's hard to brush out, and when you do, you pull a little bit of your hair. So my hair was falling out, unfortunately. So I decided to go completely 100% natural, but I didn't do the big chop. So you guys do not have to do the big chop if you guys don't want to, because I couldn't. I feel like I probably look weird bald, but some people can pull off that look, but I just didn't want to see myself if I could or not. Did not want to test it. So I just did protective styles. So let's get into the video so I can tell you how to go natural. The first tip I want to give you guys is do not put any heat on your hair. I know it's going to be hard because you're going to start seeing hair starting to grow and get a little frizzy and all that, but even if you grow your hair out a little bit and you see how long it gets and you wanted to see how long it is, don't do it. Because I would always press my hair, even hot comb my hair. Like now, I want to press my hair and see how long it is, but because I want to keep my hair keep growing. My hair was really damaged. It was really damaged from pressing it 24/7. Even when I started getting a little bit more growth, I would always just press it more to make sure it would lay flat. Do not do it. Just let it grow. Just, if you have to, you can slick it up, put in a ponytail. It's just something, but just do, because I would always put my hair in a bun, so I won't see the new growth and won't be tempted to do anything. But do not put any type of heat, whether it's blow drying it, don't blow dry it, don't flat iron it, don't nothing, no type of heat at all. So number 2 is don't touch your hair, because the more you play with your hair, the more you're gonna be pulling it, especially the edges. Like if you always slick it up, you're gonna be pulling your edges out, and don't want that. So just leave your hair alone. Either you can put it in protective style, braids, put it in a wig, put it in a weave, but you just don't touch it, because the more you play with it, the more you may pull out some hairs, and the more you're gonna want to. So just don't touch it. And number 3 is protective styles is your friend. Like, you got to figure out different styles to put your hair in. You can do braids, you can do a wig, you can do a weave, you can do simple cornrows. I mean, you could do it in a bun, like in a pony, like how I have mine, or it's called pineapple. You could do it like that, but this doesn't last that long, so you will want to do it in some braids, because braids will last you for 3 to 4 months. It depends on how well you keep it up and how well you actually wrap your braids. And then weaves can last you the same as well, 2 to 3, as long as you, again, wrap it up and keep it up. Sometimes it depends on how fast your hair grows, and if your hair grows a little fast, then yeah, you may want to take it out at a certain point, because you don't want to have your hair looking ratty. But sometimes people just don't care, or you can just get like a little scarf and just have it up in a bun for a while until it's time to actually take them out. So it's good to do protective styles and keep your hands off of your hair, because if you keep touching your hair, your hair is not going to grow. It's going to keep breaking off at the ends, and you don't want that. Number 4 is moisturize. Please moisturize your hair, because your hair needs oil, needs conditioner, and of course water. Mainly you can just go off with just water and oil, but your hair needs moisture, because if it's dry it will break off very easily. But if you keep your hair moisturized at all, because I know you can't, well, your hair won't always stay moisturized, but if you keep putting oil to it and adding water to it, it will stay moisturized and healthy, and of course it will show more curls. So just make sure your hair is always moisturized, and when you do moisturize or when you do brush your hair, make sure you always add water, conditioner, or oil. Preferably, if you do want to brush your hair, do it while you're in the shower so the water is running, and you can also run the brush through your hair, because if you don't brush your hair like mine, it will break off, and you do not want that. You're gonna have to, but while you're using oils, just make sure you guys do not overdo it with oils, because your hair, if there's too much oil in your hair, then it's an oil overload. Picking a regimen for taking care of your hair is a must. Like doing cold washes and deep conditioning at least 1 to 2 times a week. You must, so keep the moisture in your hair. And washing your hair at least once a week, because you don't want to wash your hair too much, because then you will be taking out the natural oils in your hair. So just figure out a natural routine to maintain your hair is a must, because once you get a routine, it comes naturally, and then your hair will naturally grow the way you want it to. Number 5 is trim, because I know at a certain point when you start growing your hair out, you're gonna have to cut the dead hair off, but it's all up to when you're ready for it to be cut, because some people, they do not want to, when their hair just grown this much and they have this much hair still damaged, you don't have to cut it yet. But if your hair is this much grown and you have this much hair of damage, cut it, because that your hair has grown a lot already, and it's no point of keeping damaged hair. And the more you cut your hair, the more your curls gonna come out, and the more your hair is gonna grow. So trimming is your friend. 2.5 years to help you guys with transitioning your hair. Was a struggle once you transition your hair, because I wanted my hair to grow so fast, just to wear your hair out, and every night I was looking for your natural curls. How far did it grow? Because it did take me, but you can't really tell when you're that close to it. So you just gotta wait patiently, and your hair will grow as long as you do the necessary needs to take care of your hair. But I know many of you probably going natural now because the whole COVID, and you had enough time to grow out your hair, because you've been in COVID, you were in lockdown for almost a year, for a full year and a half. So now that everything's opening up, you guys can start enjoying all the benefits of that you've learned in quarantine. So I hope that this helped you guys with your natural hair transitioning, and please comment below all you guys' routines that you guys do to transition your hair. Hope you guys like this video. Please like and subscribe, and hope to see you guys later. Bye.